We wake to a beautiful view and pack up while we wait for David to arrive.
Hey Greg.
Yes, sir.
How's it feel to be 50, buddy?
You know what? No different than 49, or 48, or 45, or 40.
I mean,
It's all the same.
to be honest, you still look 62.
That's great. Yeah, I'm just picking an age and sticking with it, I guess. Still carrying around this little turtle that you threw in my bag years ago.
Not very much later, we spot David driving the windy road up to our camp. Today, we're heading for Haystack Mountain across the Utah border via some backcountry roads.
What you thinking, D?
Loving it.
It's the start, right? So we just got done with Gateway, and we're getting ready to head up John Brown Canyon here. We drive along the narrow canyon road until we find a smaller double track. This track doesn't appear to be well traveled, and it's a tight squeeze for the Raptor.
Did they make this Raptor regulation depth? Watch, there's a log in front of
it. We drive for a couple hours until the road gets smaller and smaller, and eventually surrounded by thick stands of aspen. Eventually the forest opens up into a beautiful prairie. We are now in cattle country, which sometimes requires opening and closing a number of gates. As we gain altitude going up Geyser Pass, we find ourselves surrounded by a thick pine forest. Greg's eyes light up as he always enjoys to sleep under a pine canopy. I believe he dislikes getting pelted by pine cones while he sleeps. It's just his thing. So we start looking for camp. But before we find camp, Crocodile Montero has to soothe some native beasts. We appreciated them letting us drive through their dinner. Not long after, we see signs of civilization. And finally into camp with a celebratory birthday dinner for Greg.